today I'm doing another makeup tutorial. It's been a little bit of a hot minute since I filmed anything. I've just been busy with life and struggling for hours at work. Yada yada yada. So today I'm bringing you this cute purple and gold halo eye that I have done before, but I have yet to do a tutorial on it, and I just thought that it was super fucking cute, super glam, and yeah, super pretty. So here's the look right here. I think it's very pretty, very glam, very it's kind of like Lakers inspired because I wore this on like a sports day at work. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. So I was like, oh, okay, purple and gold, okay, cool, great. Let's just do that. Because I already know how to do a look like that. But yeah, and I kept the lips nude because I wanted the focus to be on the eyes. So yeah, and I also used a new brush. And I used a new shadow palette by Carity that is just fucking amazing. Just FYI, just amazing. Just letting y'all know. It's amazing. Amazing. So anyway, yeah, so if you want to see how I got this sort of abused gold sort of look, or like this Lakers inspired sort of makeup look, then go ahead and keep on watching. Be sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe, and comment anything else that you might want to see from me. I am off this week. It's like Tuesday right now, I think. So I'm going to be trying to film a lot more shit. But yeah, if you want to see how I got this cute little glam look, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm already prepped and primed. I toned my skin and put moisturizer on and everything. And I did use 2 primers today. I used my usual priming stuff. I used the Master Prime by Maybelline. It's the Blur and Redness Control, the 300. And then I used the Milani Prime Perfection, hydrating and pore minimizing, which I am running out of. And for whatever reason, like, no store out here has Milani in it, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But anyway, I'm already primed, and then for my foundation, I'm just using my usual foundation. See Better Skin. It's like my go-to holy grail. Like, I love this foundation. I use this foundation literally every day. Like, every time I wear, you know, makeup, whether it's work or whatever, and I'm just doing a regular everyday situation, I use this foundation. But I'm not going to be using my sponge. I'm going to be using a new brush that I got from Carity. I'm so excited. It's like super, super dense, super fluffy. It feels so soft. It's crazy. And I have not used a brush in, I don't even know how long, since I've gotten like the More-Free sponge and the Real Techniques sponge. So I'm gonna be trying this brush out right here. I'm gonna be using it all over the face. I'm not gonna be doing like half and half, just because my other sponge isn't wet yet. So yeah, let's get started. Just put it on the back of my hand right here, and I'm just gonna dip in, and then I'm just gonna stipple it all over my face. Whatever product is left, I'm just gonna go ahead and go in. I will say that it has been quite a while since I've used a brush, so if my makeup looks kind of like, you know, not how it usually looks, or if it's like super cakey, well, one, obviously I'm going to tell you guys, and two, it's more than likely because of the brush. Because I usually use a sponge, and the sponge picks up, you know, whatever excess product is there. And I feel like the sponge is a little bit better at blending than using a brush, but of course brushes are always useful. I will say that I feel like I need a little bit more product on this side, because I feel like it picked up quite a bit. Which I'm not surprised about, because most brushes pick up your product. I mean, unless they're like synthetic or mixed. I can't really swirl it around because I feel like it drags on my skin, and I don't need streaks on my skin. Like, it's just not the look that I am going for, or like ever going for, really. The brush kind of it felt soft on the fingers, but like it kind of feels a little rough on my cheeks. But then again, I have like really sensitive these areas are really sensitive because I get like eczema right there, so it's just like, it's like almost always constantly red and just like super sensitive in that area. I feel like the brush did well, you know, as a brush should. I feel like, I don't know, I'm not used to using brushes anymore, so I kind of feel like my face looks weird. But I could be wrong. I mean, it could turn out really well, you know, by the end of this. Yeah, I feel like the brush was a little rough, but it was like mostly right here. But I'm just chalking that up to my face being sensitive in these little areas because of my eczema situation. So I don't really have any like big issues with it or anything. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go wet my sponge or my concealer, and then I'm gonna do my concealer and then set my face, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did the rest of my face off camera, which took for fucking ever, and the lighting keeps going in and out and up and down and whatever. But, you know, I did the rest of my face, and I did one eye off camera, and now I'm going to do the other eye off camera. So, today I'm going to be going in with this palette right here that I got from my friend for Christmas. The thing broke. So I'm just going to take this bitch out, or just keep it right here. And I'm going to be going in with this Morphe brush right here. This is the M533. Just a big, overall, just a fluffy brush. And I'm going to go in with the color Peekaboo. All in the crease as a transition shade. Then I'm going to go in with another Morphe brush. This is a little domed brush. This is the E22. Looks like this. It's a lot less fluffy, a little bit more dense. And I'm going to be going in with this color named Unicorn Blood. Right here. And I'm going to be putting that on the outer and the inner corner of my eye, because this is going to be a halo eye today. And the reason why I'm using a shade that isn't as pigmented is because I don't want this to be as pigmented. I'm obviously going to build the color with something that's a little bit more bold. But I like using colors that aren't as pigmented just so I can build on them. So there is that like gradient effect, you know what I mean? I mean, on top of that, just because the palette isn't exactly super pigmented, that doesn't necessarily mean that you can't use it or that you shouldn't use it. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people don't like to build shadows and they like to just have, you know, extremely pigmented stuff and just like be one and done. But sometimes you kind of have to go in with that gradient effect and do a lot of blending to get that certain sort of like polished look that you want to do, because sometimes you're not always going to be able to do a one and done type deal and it's going to look how you want, you know? So just because a palette isn't exactly super pigmented, it does not mean that you shouldn't use it, you know? Okay, so now we're going to take that smaller like lip brush. I'm sorry for the lighting, it's gone shitty again. The clouds keep covering the sun. We're going to take that lip brush and we're going to go back into the purple. Not too much because this shit is pigmented as hell. And we're going to take it on the lash line, the outer part, and then bring it in on the inner part as well, but we're going to leave a gap right in the middle because, as I said before, this is going to be a halo eye today. Alright, so next I'm going to be going in with the Beauty Killer palette by Jeffree Star, and I'm going to be taking the color Violence right here. It's just a beautiful, super pigmented purple shade. And I'm going to be taking this super small lip brush by e.l.f. I don't usually use lip brushes, and I just think brushes like these are like really good for like packing on color in certain areas, or just detail work. I love using this brush for like trying to do like cut creases and such. I'm gonna bring it down here just a little bit and then wing it out just a little bit. Just like that. And then just put this in the crease right here. It's gonna go from out here to the inner corner as well. So the next palette I'm gonna be using is this palette that I recently got from Carity. It's the Frost palette, and it's so fucking pretty. Like, it's so fucking pretty. I've seen so many swatches on YouTube and it's ridiculously pretty. So here's what the inside looks like. Oh my god. I'm gonna do like a whole like swatch video, sort of review video separately, so I won't talk too much about it. But yeah, so the color that we are going to go in with is this color right here, named Nugget. And I'm going to go in with this other e.l.f. brush. It's just a flat shadow brush. And I'm going to wet it with my all-nighter spray. Look at that. Do you see that? Look at that pigment. Alright, so I just did the same thing on the lower lash line with the gold. God, that gold is just amazing. Like, you guys really need to just go and check out that Carity palette. They have the Frosty palette, they have a smoky palette, and they have a matte palette, and they're all the same shades, just in different presses, I guess. Anyway, so next we're going to do eyeliner, if I can even find my fucking eyeliner. Aha. Here it is. The NYX matte liquid liner. I'm going to just wing that out on my top lid, and I'll be right back. Alright, so there's my liner. It did pretty well today. Usually I fuck it up. So next, I'm going to be going in with this highlighter from Makeup Revolution in Ice Kiss. And I'm going to highlight the inner corner of my eye and use it on my brow bone today. And I'm just going in with this Bare Essentials Precision Eye Brush. I don't know, I've had this brush forever. You guys have seen it, I'm sure, plenty of times. I'm going to wet it. There we have it. Next up, I'm just going to put a little of this Milk Jumbo Eye Pencil by NYX in my inner rim. There we go. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and put on my mascara, and I'll be back with my lashes. Okay, so I went in with my mascara, and I went in with this voluminous Feline one, but I think it's by L'Oreal. It's by L'Oreal. Now, I'm going to be going in with my lashes. Obviously, I already have the other one on my eye, but this is what it looks like right here. It's like super like long and just glam, and I fucking love it. So I'm gonna go in with my Duo Lash Glue, and I love this one because it dries in like 15 seconds, like literally. It is just the bomb jagga. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my lash, and then I'm gonna pop my lash on. And there we have it. The other lash is now on the eye, and here's both of the eyes right here. So next, I'm going to do the lips, and that's the last thing that we have. And I think I'm just going to do a nude lip because I want the center of attention to be on the eyes, because this is a little bit more of a glam sort of eye look, in my opinion, I think. So I'm just going to do a nude lip. So what I'm going to be wearing is this Milani matte lippy in the color Adorable, which is my favorite color ever, and I literally wear it like every day. This is like my everyday lip. Put it on all the time. So we're just gonna put this on. So we're just gonna let that dry for a couple seconds. Alright, and now that that is dried, I'm gonna go in with a gloss. I used to not like glosses because I am just not the type of person who likes sticky shit on my lips. But I got this gloss from my friend like months ago, and I have recently been using it the past couple months. And I've been just in fucking love with it. I don't even know if they have it anymore. It's by Urban Decay. It's the Naked Edition, I guess, or the Naked line. It's called Walk of Shame. And it looks like this. I love the packaging. It's so sleek. There's their little like emblem or whatever right there. I love it. It's so cute. It's so sleek. It looks expensive to me. I honestly have no idea how much this is. I'll try to look it up and link it in the description or something like that. But anyway, I just take this gloss and I put it all over my lips. I try not to put too much because I don't want my lips to be super sticky and goopy, but you know, just a little dabs. And then I just put my lips together, spread it all around. And there you have it. Now, all you have to do is just put on some setting spray. So I'm going to be using the rest of this because this is like almost gone. It's the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray. I use this before and after I do my makeup just because I like the way it feels and I like what it does. Alright, so we're going to do that and then we're going to then I'm going to go in with my All-Nighter Setting Spray by Urban Decay. I'm going to spray that all over my face. You can never have too much setting spray. Next, just take down your hair and your arm.
Take it easy. And you know how to forget all the wrongs and every reason why we've changed. And there's a storm inside my head. It's getting me in trouble, baby, and I can't breathe.